swear at your own kids, right? It's totally okay. Yeah. Welcome back, everybody. Warm-up is just winding down here. We are getting set, getting ready for game 3 of the tournament. Seabirds are looking for a bounce-back game here, looking to get back in that win column. Having a look at the way the rest of the tournament is kind of stacking up. We still have a chance to make it into the top 2 in our pool, and but we're gonna have to win out. Opponent this afternoon is the Comox Valley Bears. We haven't seen this team this year. They ended up tiering into Tier 3. But looking at some of the teams they played in tiering, potentially should have been a Tier 2 team. So we're going to see how it goes here. Nope. Yeah. All right, we're going to be getting ready to set up and drop the puck here. Opening frame, first period of this afternoon's game. It's going to be brought to us by Talentines. Visit talentines.com. He's a great company. You guys have done our banner this year. We thank them for that. They pretty much do everything, these guys. So thank you a bunch to Talentines for bringing us some Seabird 25-26 season. And we're getting ready to drop the puck to get this thing going. Got a bit of a line juggle going here, and we are looking at a line combination of forwards of Koprak, Jackson, and Beckett. On the back end here, blue line is Ryan and Bennett. And it looks like they have made a, don't know if it's for real yet, but we'll see. Number 3, Colton. He is one of our top defensemen there, and they have him stood up with the forward grouping. And then Juliet drops back onto blue line, where she's very familiar with. So that'll be nice for her to get back into a more comfortable position. It's a tough transition, going from you know, defense to playing a forward. Not she did a great job, but maybe they're just going to switch it up and try some different line combinations as we were grasping for straws maybe to get some energy out of this group. Play's underway now. Beckett comes up with the puck behind the net. He gets it in front. There's a shot on. Toprak can't bury it, but he gets it back to Beckett, and another attempt there. That's fought off by the keeper, and the puck is still behind the net. That puck is jumped out by the Bears, and great start, good opening shift here by the Birds. They're going to get their legs under them early here and hopefully strike first. Second group out there, we now have Bennett, Lincoln, and Hudson. And David is out there with Juliet. Puck is dropped. Good work along the boards there by Bentley. He gets it to Lincoln and sends it in deep. Here we go. Bears get over the line. That shot goes wide. Gets on the blue line, but not out. And Juliet will pick it up there. Nice little pass up to Hudson. He's looking for Lincoln. The Bears get there first. Puck gets over the line. And the Birds tag up. And coming back in, but the Bears are moving it out. They get in the neutral zone. They get the line. We got a big hit there by our captain, number 12, Bentley. Puck gets out of the zone. Hudson's giving chase. Bentley now. He's looking for Hudson, but he's going the wrong way. Not much he can do with that. Juliet, good battle in the corner. He's got Bentley down there in support. Bears doing some work down low here, cycling the puck. They're trying to get it out front, but Callie's lost her stick. She's looking to get it back, and she's going to have a chance now, thanks to some good work by Lincoln, who gets the puck out. Hudson comes over the line. He stops up. He's looking for someone to go to. And that's kept in there by Bennett. Bentley's down there giving chase. He comes up with it, top of the circle. Shot right on net, and that's stick to the corner by the Bears keeper. And they get it out. Bennett now. That's sent up the boards. Toprak, good work there. Or that's Colton. Colton. He's up, he's on that left wing out there on this line, and that sure adds some size to that line. He's out there with Beckett and Ray Lynn. Centering feed, nothing doing. And Colton's down there trying to come up with it, but the Bears get it out. Sent right back in by Bennett. Colton and Beckett working on the forecheck. Ray Lynn with a yawning cage and just puts it through the crease and wide. She's come back though, gets the puck coughed up, and Ryan takes over. A little bank pass up for Colton. Good puck protection there. He turns and gets it in deep. Beckett's giving chase. Raylin and Bennett. And Ryan's going to have to get on it. He has a forechecker coming. He's having a look. And good quick move there by Ryan. Finds himself a bit of ice. And that puck doesn't get out. That hits the linesman, keeps it in. Good clean face-off win there by Bentley. Trying to get it up to Toprak, David. And Juliet takes over in our zone. Stops up in the corner, having a look. Finds Bentley. He's going to circle around the net and pick up some speed. Beats 2 guys, and he hits the neutral zone. He's taking on 2 more defenders all by himself. He's looking to get it in front. He does. Toprak now gets knocked over. But he gets out to Bentley in front. Good hard work there. And play gets blown dead. The keeper is able to hold on to the rebound there. We're going to line it up now onto the face-off dot on his left. Bentley's out there, and another good clean face-off win. Almost splits the defenseman, but a heads-up play by Juliet. She keeps it in, sends it in for Toprak. Toprak's trying to center it. Doesn't get there. Juliet now to keep. And Jackson skates onto it. Quick centering feed to Toprak. He gets some wood on it, but it hits the leg. Juliet now. Deflected, and it ends up on the stick of Toprak, and he's looking for the top pocket, but nothing doing. Ooh, big hit there on Bentley. But he gets up. He's no worse for wear. Jackson centering feed, and that is rifled down the ice immediately, and that's going to be icing on the Bears. Good start for the T-Birds here. Yet to break through, but you can feel something's brewing. 9:11 left in the first period. T-Birds are switching up personnel. They are going to send out Beckett, centering line of Lincoln and Hudson. Bennett and Reiner on the blue line. Puck is dropped, bit of a scramble job, but Lincoln comes up with it in the corner. Absorbs a hit, keeps moving his feet. Good job there. Gets it to Hudson, who gives him a return pass. Lincoln gets knocked down, and the Bears send out the far side. They get it out, and it's a bit of an open puck there. That shot goes just wide of the top corner. And that one makes it on, and Callie's going to stop up there. They're going to leave this line out. That puck is played forward off the faceoff by the Bears, and they now have it below the goal line and behind the net. Ryan's working there. Away comes Beckett. He gains the line. He's looking to split the D, and he does. Quick shot right on. There's a rebound there. Lincoln has a whack at it. He can't put it in. 2 quick saves there by the Bears, and then they turn it up the ice quick. There's a shot right on. Callie's going to hang on. Four shots the Bears have on Callie already, and at least she's getting to touch the puck a little bit early. I mean, last night's game, I think there was a good portion of the period where before they got their first shot. Bears trying to put a shot on, but it goes wide, and the Birds send it down, icing the call, and that thing's coming back. Puck is dropped. Clean face-off win again by Bentley. And a shot from the corner, sharp angle, was handled by Callie, and she covers that up. And we're going to shift sides of the ice and do it all over. Defensive zone face-off for the Birds. Callie's right. And Bentley, he is on fire in the face-off dot here to start this game. I don't think he's lost one yet. and they're clean wins coming right back to the D. And that's tough to do. So good job on him. And David now, nice hit on his man over the line. He separates his man from the puck. Bentley takes over. He's looking to find Ray Lynn, but nothing doing. Bears turn him back in the zone. David's on the far side, give a chase. He takes his man, but they come out. Callie has to fight off a high shot there. He does that. Good work there by Ray Lynn. That springs Colton. Colton's trying to play it past his man and skate onto it. And David's able to hold that thing in. Ooh, dangerous play there. There's a lob shot into the top of the crease area by David. Bennett now, good work down low. He gloves that thing down, gets it on his stick, sends it towards the net. And he keeps it in. Colton's giving chase. He's on the forecheck. And ends up on his stick now. He has a shot. Good hard and low one. Big rebound there, but nobody can get a stick on it. Bennett plays it through an area, and Colton skates onto it. It's a good shift going on here by these guys. And Bentley now. High slot area, but that hits a stick. And it's into the netting. Beavers change out the personnel, and Beckett's lines out there with Toprak and Jackson. Bit of a scramble off the draw. And good work there by Beckett, battling all the way up the boards, and that allows Bennett to hold it in. Bennett holds it in again. Now he moves his way into the center. Deflected, and Jackson gets a stick on it and tries to steer it towards the net, but that hits the leg as well. There's another one. Come up with it, and they're looking to clear it, but Toprak gets in the way of that, and now he's skating hard onto it, and he is giving that Bear defenseman behind the net all he can handle. Jackson on the half wall, centering past the Toprak, and they're going to try it again, but Bennett again flicks it in deep. Toprak, he's going to get there. Good job by Toprak. He's looking for Jackson, finds Beckett in front, and here come the Bears. They just played in the far corner, and they're looking to skate onto it. They do, and send it in deep. Bennett's giving chase on the near side here, but ends up on the stick of Jackson. He's going to carry it out. Jackson trying to get it deep. And now he's just going to look for Toprak there on the far side. He finds him. Beautiful pass. And Beckett now. Good hard backhand he got off there, but unable to get it on net. Beckett behind the net now. Centering pass. Picked off. Bennett. Oh! Hard low shot. Puts it right through the crease, but nobody can get a stick on it. And Juliet's going to have to hurry. Good work there. Nothing doing. And that allows Beckett to get it up to Hudson. And Hudson's going to split the defense. Number 4, Hudson Crocker shoots high and wide, just over the shoulder and the crossbar of the goalie. He had the goalie beat, just couldn't get it in there. He picks up the puck and taking off the stick. And Bears get it out. Hudson again. Nice little pass up to Toprak, who kind of a little behind him. He had to take it with one hand. He wasn't able to do what he wanted with it. All right. A miscommunication there with Bentley and Hudson. They both turned up the ice, and not one of them got the puck. And then Hudson had to peel back and get it. He now is up in the play, and he gains his own. Plays it back to the blue line for David, and back down to Hudson. Forwards a little bit clumped up there. Ryan's going to have to get there. David now. To Bentley. Bentley hard around to the near side here for Lincoln. Gets under his stick, but the Bear bobbles it, and that allows Lincoln to get it out, and then he lays the body down. Good job there by number 17. Definitely increasing the physicality in this one. Last game, all of us really struggled with that. Hudson there now, he lays the shoulder. And Ryan spinning in the zone, finds David. David's gonna move it over to Lincoln. Quick pass there, and he dodges a hit. And he gives it to him after that. Oh, Hudson was getting lined up from the other side of the rink there. He saw that coming, gets out of the way wisely. And Bennett now. They try to bank it past him, but it doesn't work. And Lincoln with a quick pass over to Bentley. Shot's deflected. Hudson has a whack at it. He can't get it to go. Puck's behind the net. Bear's trying to get it out. Ryan's going to pinch in. And that hits a leg on the way through. But it does get deep. And working hard down there for it is Bentley. And he gets it out to the high slot to Bennett. Backhander. And that poor goalie there on the Bears just got ran over by his own man at the end of that play. Wow. Frantic action in the Bears zone. A $1:47 left to go in the first. Score still 0-0. And I'm surprised. I thought we had a few that were going to make it in for sure. Quick shot by, oh, beautiful. Face-off is one. Made it up to Ryan, who one-touch passed it, and then Bennett one-timered it. Nice hard low shot. Now Bennett's got the puck, and he's looking to gain the line, but dumps it in and peels back. Coming in forechecking is Ray Lynn. Good job there. She deflects the pass. Callie's going to hang on to that and get a whistle. Puck is dropped, and good face-off win there by Beckett. Ooh, they try to center it. It hits the leg of Ryan and dangerously goes through the crease. Colton now. Second effort, he gets it out. He's got to deal with a bunch of traffic in front of him, but it does gain the line, and Ray Lynn was given chase. Bennett up to Colton. He's going to take the line. He's looking for Toprak in front. Hangs on to it. Colton again. He's been busy this period. And that's going to be a nice 21.5 seconds left in the first. Well, the Birds got to feel better about their start to this game. They definitely have, collectively as a group, skating harder. They're moving the puck better. And I mean, you got to give credit to that new West team. They were very good. But we can compete with those guys. We just got to show up. Puck gets up to the blue line. Good hold in there by David. He flicks it towards the net. And the goalie holds on to it. And that's going to be the end of the first period. So, shots, Ebers are definitely carrying the play here. 14 shots in the first period. Major improvement from last game. I think it was very close to our total game output that we've just put on net in the first period. So We got to be feeling good about that, and they got to keep this thing going. This is one of those teams, the Bears being that you don't want to let hang around late in the game. All right, second period, it's coming up, and this period of Thunderbird hockey is going to be brought to you by Wiggles, Wags, and Wonders Doggy Daycare. We'd like to thank Wiggles, Wags, and Wonders Doggy Daycare for their support of the U15 T-Birds team this year for the 25-26 season. Greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. Alright, second period is going to be getting underway here. Wiggles and Wags Wonders Doggy Daycare. I mean, hey, why not? You got a dog that, you know, just can't do it by themselves. Or you're on the road for an event like a hockey tournament. Call Wiggles, Wags, and Wonders, and they'll get her done for you. Bentley again, he won it back to himself, but I think the Bears are anticipating he's going to win. They get onto him right away. Puck's in the Bird zone, and the Bears played up to the line, but not out. Toprak tries to steal it. It was very close. David now. He's looking for Bentley. That pass up to Toprak is deflected. And it finds its way down the ice. Jackson's hard on the forecheck. David's waiting for Jackson to tag up. They get that done. And out come the Bears here. But it's stolen. Good play there by Bentley. And now David's coming in for a pinch. Juliet. Bank pass over to Bentley. Good poke there by Toprak, and he's off to the races. He's going to skate onto it. He's got Jackson going to the net. Tries to center it to him. And they kind of all hammer into each other there, and that's going to allow the Bears to come out of the zone with numbers here. Ryan plays that over to Toprak, absorbs the bump. Uh-oh. Big save there by Callie. All alone in on her, and man, she had to be good there, and she was. The Bears haven't had a whole lot of high danger chances, but that was definitely one. Fantastic save there by Callie, keeping it a 0-0 hockey game. 13-13 left in the second. Bennett, he circles back. He's looking for someone to give it to. And it gets to Lincoln. Oh. And Hudson with the steal. Bennett with a big check down in the far corner. Tying up his man long enough for Lincoln to get it out, and stolen by the Bears. Quick shot on Callie. She had to be sharp again. Steered it to the corner. Gets up to the line, but not out. Now Hudson blocks the shot, and he's looking to take the zone. He does. And that puck is batted out of play. Into the Bears bench. Face-off coming up here is going to be just outside of the Bears zone. And Beckett. Ooh. Quick little play there by the Bears centerman. He plays it forward through the legs of Beckett and he skated around him. Almost got it. Lincoln, nice backhand feed and finds Beckett. He's looking to come in. Shot right on and that's fought off by the keeper. Lincoln picks up the rebound. Going behind the net. Coming around to the near side. Up to the blue line. That's a tough one to handle. And that is going to be a little bit much, and Callie's going to say no to that. Hang on to it. Smart play there by the keeper. It's getting a little dicey there. Backhand over to the near side, looking to get it to Raylyn, and she does, and David's over there in support. David got two guys on him and gets it up but not out. Ooh, low hard bid towards our goal there. It hit a few legs and maybe a stick. Didn't get on net. And Juliette's going to pick it up on the near side here. And there's David. Steals that centering attempt, and Colton's going to wheel. He gains his own. And good, strong move behind the guy. He's looking for somebody to pass to. There's the centering feed! Scores! Number 12. That's our Captain Bentley. Gets us on the board. Big goal there, and what an effort by number 3, Colton. Give Colton 2 assists for that one. He made that whole thing happen, and Bentley was kind enough to receive that pass and tuck her in there. Great play by those two. And here we go. The goose eggs are broken. T-Birds have the lead, 1-0. 10:52 left in the second, so we're approaching the halfway mark in the contest. Raylyn now gives it to Bentley, and he dumps it in. Bears goalie out to play it, but Colton is there hard on the forecheck. But they get it past him and Raylyn and Bentley, and they're going to turn that in, and David's going to have to get on it. He does. Stolen by the Birds behind the net. Raylyn and Juliette are working over there, though, and he fires it through the crease. And that's high over the netting. Good stick there by Bentley. Puck is dropped. Scramble draw there. Koprak and Beckett are working over there to get it out, and neither of them can do it. Ryan's going to step up and have a go at her, and he plays it high off the glass, but it lands on the stick of Beckett, and he's just going to let it go, and that's a glove save by the Bears keeper. Saw that all the way and hung on to it. They're going to leave that line out there. Offensive zone face-off coming up. And the Bears come up with it. Good stick there by Jackson, though. And he's got it in his feet, and he gets it to Beckett. Beckett with a nice backhander. One-time shot. And that's deflected wide by Bennett. Koprak's digging for it down low. Puck's still loose. And there it is! Number 13! Good work down in the dirty areas by that line. Digging and digging in that crease, and onto the stick of number 13, and he made no mistake. Beckett's tally is going to give us a 2-goal lead here. That came about a minute after The opening goal was scored. And here we go. They're going to leave that line on again. Beckett with a face-off win, and it eludes everybody. Ryan's going to have to go back for it. Puck is put dangerously towards the net, and Callie's going to have to hold on to it. Now we get a fresh set of legs out there. Oh, dangerous chance in the high slot, but it was deflected wide, and no shot on net. Hudson looking for the steal there in the neutral zone, and Bennett now banks it out of the zone. Lincoln's looking to skate onto it. But the Bears come up, and they enter in the zone quickly. They're working it to the slot. Oh, man. Big shot block there by number 2, Bennett, and he's feeling that one. Puck gets cleared. It's not going to be enough for icing. And that may have made contact. Fairly heavy shot there from the Bear and the old Twig and Berries of Bennett. And there's a shot attempt right out in front that hits the leg. Bentley had a one-timer there in the high slot. Lincoln cycling down low for Hudson. He gets on the stick, taking it hard to the slot, and it's in! Quick release backhander. And that's buried off the post and in by number 4, Hudson Crocker. And things are going right now for the T-Birds. He's got a 3-0 lead. And these goals have come about a minute apart. First goal is about the 10-minute mark of the second period. Now we're 8 minutes and 7 seconds left in the second. And we got 2 more to add on to it. Colton, he's coming out here and looking to pick up right where he left off with a great shift that resulted in a goal there. Beckett. Ray Lynn gets it to Colton. He's got it in the corner. He's having a look. Centering attempt is blocked by a leg. David now. Nice shifty move there. Steps around his guy. And weak backhander on net there by Beckett. The keeper covers that up. Beckett's out for the draw. And he wins that cleanly to Juliet. Puts a low hard shot towards the net, hits the leg, and they get it out. She's gonna have to turn, and with a great defensive play there by Juliet, and a quick shot there. Callie's unable to cover it up, but she made the initial save. And they're looking for more. There's another one. Callie had to stop it again. She sends it off to the far corner this time, and that allows Ray Lynn to skate onto it, and the Birds clear the zone. David's taking on 2 guys down there. And they hold it in on him. Bank pass there. And back up on the stick of David. He's just gonna, he's getting hassled by his man who falls. But he retains possession. And he's twisting and turning down there. He needs some help. Help is coming in the form of Colton, who lays a big hit and moves the puck up the boards. They fail to keep it in. They're going to blow that offside. Personnel changes. They've got Bentley's line back out there with Jackson and Toprak. Ryan's having a look. He swings it over to his D partner, and Bennett gets it up to Jackson. Sidesteps a hit. Still moving forward with it. Gains the zone. Toprak's there help, but the Bears get it, and they swing it over here to the near side, and they get it out. Ryan's going to have to get over there. Jackson does, however, and good hit there by number 14. Birds are kind of clobbed up here. They send it back to the blue line. There's a shot, and that hits the leg and goes wide. Bennett's working down there. He's got Bentley with him. And they move the puck. And what a save there by Callie. Reaction save, and man, that was a beauty. Puck's bouncing around in the slot. Birds need to get a clear here. Ryan gets it up to Jackson. A beautiful pass on the Toprak. He's got a bit of room. He's going to gain the line. Oh. Puck is stripped off him, but Bentley quickly steps in. And here comes the Bears. Oh! Big collision down there. Whistle gets blown, and they're sending Bentley to the box. I didn't really see a penalty there, so I don't know what they called. However, Bears are going to be on the power play for the next 2 minutes, and there is 4:58 left in the second. Scores 3-zip for the Birds, and they drop the puck. Ryan and Beckett combined to clear this puck, and it's all the way down. Hudson's down in the forecheck here. Bears gain the zone, 2-on-2. Big block there by Bennett. And Beckett gets it. Flicks it out. Hudson's looking to skate onto it. Oh, and it's bobbled there by the Bears defenseman. And it gets past everybody in out of the zone. Bears gain the line. It's offside. That's coming out. Good job there by that penalty killing unit. They've burned up almost half of the Bears power play, and most of it was in the end of the Bears. Not a whole lot of action in our end so far. And good face-off win there by Beckett. It ends up on the stick of Hudson, and he clears it the whole length of the ice. Hudson's looking to throw a hit. And that's covered up by Callie. Personnel changes going on in the penalty for the penalty killers as they send out Lincoln and Toprak, and they're out there with Juliet and David, and the Birds get it down the length of the ice. Toprak's giving chase. Good work there by big number 9. David now. He flicks one high into the zone, and that's going to get on the net, but the was scooped up before that happened by the Bears defenseman. And He was fanned on his initial hard around attempt, but they get it out anyways, and they're gonna have to hustle back. Bears gain the zone. Good play there by Juliet, and she's able to get the clear herself. Nearly picked off. It was a clearing attempt by the Bears keeper, and Bentley was right there. Hard move towards the net. Goes through the crease, but nothing happening. Lincoln gets it up to Bentley, and here he comes. He's got to step on his man. Shot right off the mask. Kept in by Bennett, and he changes the angle. That goes high and wide. Over to the far side now. Good stick there by Lincoln. And Bentley sends it right back deep. Toprak steals it right from the goalie. Works it in, and there's Bentley. He has a crack at it. Toprak shoots, he scores! Big number 9 after a hard working shift of penalty killing. Forechecking. And he gets that thing to go. Nice job there, number 9, Toprak. He gets his goal. 2 minutes left in the second period. 4-0 T-Birds. Birds looking to clear this thing, and it's on the stick of Bennett. Nice little lob shot there out to center ice, and Beckett nearly steals it. But Colton's there. Goes over to the far side. There's a bit of a scramble. Beckett comes out with it, goes to his backhand, high over the net. It skates right back there and picks it up himself. Bennett now, he gets it. He's having a look. And no pressure being applied. So he's hard around over to this side to Colton. Colton with a good job getting it around the defenseman, and nice play out to Ray Lynn around the center ice area. She chips it in, and Colton's back causing trouble for the Bears on the forecheck, as he's been doing such a good job at it all game. Colton with a centering pass now to Ray Lynn, and it doesn't get there. Ryan's gonna have to hustle over to the far side and keep it, and he does. Nice little drag move there. Takes a hit to make a play. Beckett now on his backhand in the slot. Beautiful save there by the keeper. And that thing looked like it was gonna go in. Man, yikes. Birds are taking over now. Beckett gets one on his forehand this time, and lethal snapshot off the crossbar and over the glass. Birds are coming on strong here. And I tell you what, we had this kind of urgency and energy in our game this morning, it would have been a lot closer. Right now, quickly up there looking for Lincoln, but he misses the mark. Good play there over by Lincoln. And it's dug out nicely by Bentley. Shoots, shot right on. Goalie has no idea where it is. Bentley again, centering pass. Over to Bennett. Tees one up on the one-timer. That stopped. Hudson's at the doorstep. Can't get it in. Lincoln picks it up in the corner. He takes a rough ride. Hudson gives his man a bump, and Lincoln comes out with it. There's a trip. No arm here by the referee. Not getting any love from the Zebras here this afternoon, as there's been a couple non-calls that would have helped us out. But at the end of the day, the kids are looking good. I'd imagine feeling much better about the results so far. Coming up is our final period of the day, the Oceanside tournament. Now, Thunderbirds. Third period of hockey is brought to you by Viking Tire Auto. Anything you need for your automobile. Anything from tires, tune-ups, air conditioning, brakes. Give the good folks down at Viking a call and they'll take care of you. Thunderbirds would like to thank Viking and family for their support this year with the team. And here we go. Buzzer is set. They're going to get lined up here for the third period. And once again, that is brought to you by Viking Tire and Auto. Bentley's out there with Hudson and Lincoln, and they're ready to drop the puck. Juliet and David are on the blue line. David comes up with it off the face-off. Nice little play up to Hudson at the red line. He's going to gain that red line, and he's looking to find somebody, but nobody's there, so he shoots, and that's blocked. They get it up, and unfortunate bounce went off of David's leg, but the Birds recover, and Juliet's got her man wrapped up in the zone there. Plays behind the net right now. And they get it up to the line, but not out. Good hustle there by Bentley. And Lincoln ends up with it. He's going to fire it towards the net, and that's blocked as well. He's in there still digging for it, though, but Bentley does come out with it. Quick shot there. It's knocked down by the keeper. I don't even think he saw it. Bears able to clear the rebound. Good job there by 17 Lincoln. He's at the top of the circle. And nice little nifty backhander. Ends up in the back of the net. Atta guy, Lincoln. What a crazy play. He keeps the puck in at the blue line, beats his man. He's under pressure, and he tries to one-hand backhand it for a centering pass. That pass hits a leg. Gets the goalie going across the crease due to the centering attempt. And Lincoln caught him cheating. He pushed that thing across the line on the near side. And heads up play by 17. It's going to push her to 5-0. And right off the hop, Toprak gets the zone. He's got Jackson posting up in front of the net. And him and Beckett are down there. And he's just going to park himself there. That puck's going to get up, and they're going to look to move this thing out now. Big hit there by Ryan in the corner, and Beckett skates onto it. Puck's going to get out, and Bennett's going to neatly chip it up to himself. He's going to keep it. He's carrying it over the line. Shot! Hits the leg and ends up in the corner. Jackson skating onto it, centering attempt. But Beckett picks it up and puts it back on the blue line to Bennett. Another shot going towards the net from the big blue liner. He's going to probably try it again. No, he decides to bank it in deep and work the cycle game down there with the centerman. Beckett to Bennett in the high slot. Shot on, and that was just hit the top of the pad of the keeper. And Bennett's going to stay in deep, and he's causing all kinds of problems on this shift for the Bears. High hit up there on Jackson. Don't like that. But he gets it, and he tries to center it anyway. And the Bears get it out. Jackson. He's pickpocketed down there in the corner. And Ryan's down there having to do some work as, yeah, it was a nifty little play by the forechecker on the Bears. And Bennett finds Toprak. He gains the line. Avoids the hit, and the Bears get it out. It's a one-on-one. Shot goes high over the net. Ryan's there to scoop it out of harm's way. And that's going to go all the way down the ice. And the goalie was going to come out and play it, but Dan screaming from the stands got his attention that he should let it go. He does, and they're going to have a offensive zone face-off down in our end. Henry, another face-off win. He's been golden in the face-off dot this afternoon. And that was a high shot that got through everybody's legs, including Callie's, right through the 5-hole, and to the back of the net. The Bears are on the board. 16-30, and that spoils the shutout for Callie, who's had a fantastic game. Unfortunate there, but you know, as it's been going all day, nothing's been going through without deflection, except for that one. Big scramble around center ice there. Colton gets his stick on it and backhands it in the zone. Ooh, David almost stole that and he would have been all alone. However, Juliet's there to back up her D partner, and great job there by her. It gets it out of harm's way. Does get to the blue line, but not out. And Bentley is going to try to skate it out, but same thing, that doesn't work. And eventually he hacks it out, and that's picked up by the Bears. Quickly up the boards on the far side. Big hit there by David. Beautiful stop there, and muchly needed. As Callie, and then Bentley takes it coast to coast, and he's looking to get that one back. A good stop there by the Bears keeper, and hang on. Beckett's out there for the face-off. Hudson and Lincoln on his side. Ryan and Bennett on the blue line. Beckett, the centering feed is sitting right at the skates of the goalie. Hudson had a whack at it, but nothing doing. Big hit there by number 13, and he gets it out. Bennett now. His forechecker is just bouncing off him. Not much going on there, so he's able to make a very nice play, get it out of the zone, and on to Hudson, who's got a head of steam. Hudson looking to get the drag move, and it's poked out of his way, and ends up on Bennett's stick at center ice. He turns backhand with it and fires it back in. Let's go, Huddy, get on your horse. Get that thing turned over. Lincoln comes up with it and gets on the stick of Beckett, looking for Huddy. Great save by the keeper. And a second attempt there does not find the mark. A couple of dangerous chances there for number 4, and he usually makes good on every one of his. Good hard save there by Callie, and she covers that thing up. And Bennett is having none of the after whistle shenanigans and going at our keeper. Score remains 5-1, 14:40 left in the third. Bears win the face-off. They backhand it towards the net. Juliet's going to be there, and she ties up her man, and that allows Bentley to skate onto it. He takes a bump from behind, but maintains possession. He stops up behind the net. He's looking for someone to give it to, and ooh, dangerous move there. But he gets away with it, and now he gets over to Jackson. And Jackson's going to give it right back to him. Nice play there by those two. Bentley gains the line and puts it on net. Juicy rebound there, but we couldn't get anybody in the vicinity. And oh, lucky play, and David foils a 3-on-1. Fantastic play there by number 71. That looked dangerous, and David bailed out everybody on that one. Jackson, he pokes it past his man, and he's going to skate onto it. He's going to take it hard to the net. Puts the shot on. There's a rebound. Third attempt is found by number 9, Toprak. We get that 1 goal back. We gave to Cali, restore the 5-goal lead at the 13 and 20 second remaining in the third period. Good job there by that line. Clean face-off win there by Beckett. And Ryan works it over to Bennett, who works it up to Colton, and they poke it in. Big hit there in the corner by Beckett. Gets up for Ryan, who walks the line, gets a shot off, hits a couple legs, didn't hit the net. He's going to have to hustle back. Watch out for number 45 there. Bennett takes on 2 guys in the corner himself. And Raylan's going to get it, and she's going to have lots of time here. And Bennett, he just says, you know what, seen enough, going to clear it. Good job there, not enough for icing. Colton now, he's shadowing his man, and ends up as a 1-on-1 against Ryan. Callie's going to get her stick on that and cover it. And again, some late activity in the goal crease, and they're trying to poke the goalie when she got it covered. Beckett took exception of that, as he should. Bentley again, face-off win. Good stick there by Huddy, and that gets out, and Lincoln is going to let him have it, and they're going to peel off. Unfortunate break there, he overskated it, and they would have both been offside. Bentley, 1-touch pass to Hudson. He takes it wide, good patience to Lincoln, and 1 tap in. Beautiful setup, and that whole sequence actually started with Bentley. Ended up on the stick of Hudson, and dishes a centering pass that is finished just beautifully by Lincoln. And these boys are cooking here on this line. Ryan now, he gets it over to Hudson, and nice little play up to Bentley. He's got to get looking for Lincoln again. It's off the stick though. And Hudson with a steal. He quickly turns it back in the slot. Shoots, he scores. Floodgates have opened up now here for the Birds. 8-1, still 12 minutes left to go. Puck has dropped. Both benches have been informed that the clock will run continuously due to the 7-goal spread, tournament rules. So unless the Bears can get one to pull it within that, I believe they will continue to run the clock, and it's going to be a bit of an early exit. We should get out of here a little early today, maybe by a few minutes. Dangerous play there. Lincoln almost came up with steal. Bennett steps up, and it was a good one. He's going to hold on to it, find himself a bit of space, dump it in, and chase. Nice little play there by Bentley. Didn't work out, but he gets the puck back. Oh, tough one there, but Ryan has to peel out. And that ends up on the stick of Lincoln. He gains the line, dodges one hit. Toe drag move onto his backhand. Puck hits the side of the net. Hudson takes it away. He's going to have to absorb that one, and he does. Whoa! One-time shot there by Bentley, and man, he got all of that thing. Bennett now ends up on the stick of Beckett. Lincoln takes it off of his hands, and he's looking for Huddy in front. Nothing doing there. Pass is deflected. He was looking for Ryan for the one-timer, and he's going to have to move it. That's going to be skated onto by number 4, Hudson Crocker. Birds are in a bit of a line change here. They get a couple guys out, and now they're going to finish it. Uh-oh. Callie's going to hang on there. Got a little bit messy behind the net, and there was nobody there. Bear player had a weak backhander. She was able to knock it down and cover it, and wants a reset. Don't blame her on that. Puck dropped on the face-off. It was won by Beckett, but then just stopped dead in its tracks as it hit the linesman's skates. Here comes Toprak, hard to the net. Heavy shot off. Goalie was slow to get up after that one. Finds his way to Jackson, and he tries to keep it in. Oh, David's under some pressure. Does a good job of shielding the puck, though. And the Bears come out with it. Being shaded there by Juliet. They get up to the line, but not out, and they send it back in deep. Good stick there by Juliet. And that allows Jackson to skate onto it. He's still digging for it down here on the near side. Bank pass by Juliet. And the Birds get it out. Jackson now. He beats 2 guys, and he continued to take it hard in. Didn't beat the third or ran out of real estate. Oh no. And that puck up ends up out of play. Ryan was trying to play it high off the glass. And it makes its way out of the ring. So they're continuing to run the clock. 7 minutes, 45 seconds left in this one. Bentley with a face-off win. No big surprise in this game, as he's been nearly perfect in the face-off dot. Now what do we got? We've got an interference call. And we're going to give Colton the gate for 2 for that. Bit of a strange one. Everybody's fighting off the draw position. Weird. It's going to put the Bears on the power play. 2 minutes. Penalty killers for the first half of the power play is going to be Bentley, Raylin, Ryan. And Callie's going to hold on to that one after his foot towards the net went off his foot. And the fourth penalty killer out here is going to be Bennett. They're going to line it up here off to Callie's left and do it all over again. And another one-time attempt, and I think Callie got a piece of that. And Bennett's going to clear that thing the whole length of the ice. And Bentley's going to say, you know what? I'm going to take it. We're just going to leave it there. Good hard work there by him. Ray Lynn's doing good work down in, keep it down, pinned down there, and she's gonna get back on it and send it again. They finally muscled off her, get it out of the zone. And that's offside. Good call there by the ref, by the linesman. It was close, but it was definitely offside, and T-Birds dodged a bullet there as they had a bear coming in unchecked with speed on Callie. Puck is dropped. Lincoln with a face-off win to Bennett, who sends it the full length of the ice. Stick handling there. A little too much by the Bears. They come in offside. Plays whistle down. They're going to bring it back outside the line. Lincoln's going to step in for the draw. Puck gets to the point. There's a shot on. Callie's going to glove it and hang on to it there. She having a great game in net. The lone goal against her was a bit of a seeing eye shot. Went through a whole mess of people's legs. There's just a shot along the ice from the point. It found the back of the net on her. Unfortunate there. But other than that, she has been fantastic. Her rebound control is dialed in this afternoon, and she's been covering up the puck and allowing us to reset on many occasions. That really calms things down for the rest of the team. Bears gain the line. They're coming in on number 88, Ryan. Ryan fights him off, but he gets it into the center. Puck is scooped out of there by Lincoln, and he's going to skate it out himself. He's got Huddy on his backside there, but he's going to take it hard, and he's knocked down. Colton's now out of the box. Bennett, Colton, slides under a stick, but worked out good as Lincoln was right there backing him up. Sends Huddy in over the line, cross ice pass back to Colton, he shoots. Shot right on, and that's going to be covered up. 3:21 here. Colton's jawing down low there as the Bears, I'm sure, 8-1, they're frustrated. But there's no need that we should be easing up on them by any means. And line change is done. Koprak's going to step into the draw. And he's going to try to win it to Beckett for a one-timer, a set play there. Koprak wins the draw, but it was in the feet of Beckett. There's not much he could do with it. David steps around his man, and he gets it deep. Sent it around to the near side, but Jackson's right there to pick it off. Gets under his stick, however. And out to Juliet. Backhander to David. He's going to send Toprak in, a little bank pass, and away he goes. On the stick of Beckett. He gets that shot off the keeper's mask. Another shot hits him. He's still trying to shake the first one off. And another one, and that's in the net. And that poor keeper there, they really should have blown the play dead. I think it blew off the straps on the back of his helmet on that first shot attempt. But play was allowed to continue to resume. And that's going to push it 9-1. Yeah, now they got the keeper on the bench because his helmet's busted, right? So the backup keeper's now in with 1:23 and the clock still ticking away. Here we go. Big hit it there by Colton. Ray Lincoln holding it in along the boards, gets under her stick, and it goes the full length of the ice. We're going to blow that down icing. We're down to the final minute on run time here, 52 seconds and counting. This most likely will be the last face-off of the game. As the T-Birds with a massive offensive outburst in this one. 9 goals. And Bennett lets one fly. That's off of Colton's foot. Just misses. Just outside of the post on the redirection there. Bentley puts it towards the net. Colton picks it up. He's looking for somebody. He's looking for Bennett. Good stick there to the forward. Raylan, no. You see some heat coming and just let it go. Oh, dangerous play there off the defenseman's leg. Callie makes the last save of the game. And the T-Birds get out of it with a massive 9-1 victory. Good job there by the kids. Big bounce back win from this morning. We're just struggled to get anything going. Tough loss for the Bears. That is the second game this tournament they've lost to the score of 9-1. The other was to the New West Royals, who we lost this morning to 5-1. Coming up here momentarily will be your Hustle and Heart and MVP puck. That'll be it for the day.
Steelers Chargers at 520.
Down to 316. Down Kellum. Oh, dude. Number 1 stuff. Yeah. With that gangster music. Yeah, you need somewhere to go because it turns out hotel thing, they don't have any bathroom thing. So when somebody drops a bomb, it lingers, man. Seeps out the living area. Yeah, it's not good. Right? No, I think we're shutting that program down. We're going to be coming to the break for number 2s and number 3s. Number 5 on the Bears, he gets the Heart and Hustle. MVP, number 17. And here we go. Duncan says. Heart and Hustle goes to number 3. Colton Miller, and he had a fantastic game up front. He was a handful for anybody to deal with. Allie, he had my vote again. Our goaltending has been fantastic today. Both of these two with MVP pucks and just deserved. I mean, congratulations, Callie and Ethan, on holding us in there when we needed you most. That's going to be the end of it for me. We'll get everything set up for tomorrow, and we'll see you guys at 6 in the morning. Well, probably not. I don't blame you. Have a good night, everybody.